Hello, welcome. Come on in, come on in. Yeah, it's me again. I'm still on my own, son. The lovely Carol, she's still unfortunately under the weather and is up in the bed trying to get herself better. And hopefully she'll be back by the time the next vlog comes out. Anyway, as promised, this is part 2 of our group cruise, which we joined. It's the Cruisemonkeys group cruise, to be precise, which we did in September 2024, and we went off to the Norwegian Fjords. Wow, the pinnacle, the highlight of the trip was our trip to Flom. It's spelt Flam, but it's pronounced Flom. And this is what we got up to. Well, a hearty breakfast before we venture forward for our day's adventure. This is a view from our cabin. Absolutely stunning, which I think you'll agree as you follow. The ship itself does regular tours, of course, like in every cruise port, but we opted, as we were with the Cruisemonkeys group cruise, to join them, which was both more interesting from our perspective, as we were with fellow passengers that all shared a common interest in joining the group in the first place. Luke and Gavin are exceptional hosts. They were able to give us lots of advice, one of which was to buy your Flom railway ticket when they become available prior to embarkation. This advice we followed and saved ourselves quite a lot of money. So if you're actually visiting Flom at any point, it may be worth checking when you can get your rail tickets from the Flom ticket office, which you can do online, but please do ensure that your trip will get you there and back before the cruise ship leaves. Flom itself has around 350 inhabitants and is situated at the western side of Norway. Early records indicate that Flom Church was built in 1670, replacing an older staved church. But it was not until 1908 that the Norwegian Parliament approved the construction of the Flom Line Railway. Funds, however, were not made available until 1923, and it was in 1942 before a regular operation of steam-powered trains started.
Yeah, they had this announcement, but I didn't know if you could hear it.
No, I heard
like
nothing.
the trains coming.
And here we are, getting ready to embark on our train journey. I believe it's 1 hour in each way. You're going to stop midway, but we'll talk about that as we come along. So the journey has started, and fellow vloggers may be interested to note that some of the top cruise vloggers use iPhones to do their videoing, and here we see Luke, and you'll see him later on as well, given the perfect demonstration of taking video using the iPhone. And you certainly can't fault their vlogs. If you've not already seen them, go and look at Cruise Monkeys on YouTube. You won't be disappointed.
Yeah, we got lost down there, didn't we? Came back out.
Oh, thank you. Oh my God.
The scenery is absolutely stunning, and you'll notice that there is a road that traverses the mountainside, and I believe that in the summer months many cyclists can be seen touring this area. There's only one crossover point because the line itself is single track, and that is just here where we have to wait for the other train to come down before we can proceed on our way up the mountain.
There's the yellow hands. Thanks for holding us up.
The grumpy ones.
Yeah, the grumpy ones at the back.
Thank you very much. Right, we've got a 10-minute walk.
The train itself will make a short stop on the way up and again on the way back down. This will allow us to investigate this stunning waterfall, but there's also another reason for stopping here, and I'll tell you more about that on our return journey. And here we are, arriving at the mountain station of Myrtle. I hope I pronounced that correctly. And we have climbed already 2,838 feet, or 865 meters, over 20 kilometres, which is 12.4 miles. It's an engineering feat in itself, this railway. Some 20 tunnels, some spiralling in and out of mountainsides, and a steep gradient of 1 in 18. A fine bunch of passengers. We will shortly be disembarking the train just for a short break, where, if you're very lucky, you'll get to see a mysterious woman with long hair and a red dress as she emerges from the forest, dancing to a Norwegian folk song. She is Huldra, an elusive forest spirit from Norse mythology. According to local folklore, she lures men into the woods to seduce them. You watch out there, guys. We are now heading back to Flom, and we have had the most wonderful journey. If you ever get the opportunity to get to Flom, please do consider taking this rail journey. It is truly amazing with spectacular views, some of which we've tried to show you during the course of this vlog. Wasn't that great? I tell you what, that if you ever get the chance to go to the Norwegian Fjords, just go. And if you can get to Flom and you get on that railway, wow, it is absolutely amazing. And don't forget the little pub down the bottom by the cruise terminal. It'll be great. You'll have a good time. Yeah. We'd love to do it again. Both Carol and I would absolutely love to go back and do that all again. Anyway, that's it for this vlog. Hope you enjoyed it. And our third and final part of our Cruise Monkeys group cruise, our perspective, that will come along very shortly. And all the other missing videos that have not been shown because I lost all the stuff, but I've now found it. Thank goodness for backups. Just got to remember where I put them. Anyway, look after yourselves. Keep yourselves safe. Have a lovely summer wherever you are in the world. And for Carol and I, ta-da for now.